I genuinely don't remember that being like that. Hate dogs so much they don't behave, they need to be gone. One slipper to your head if you don't shut up, Riley. Knock it off. They live here too. I think there'd be items there. I was jamming on the button and it still didn't do it. Hmm. Makes sense. Chicken pie. Nice. I don't know why I even bothered trying to do that shot.
I'm not gonna lie, that chicken parm is absolutely looking mighty fine, but my fucking bastard of a father decided, hey, let's tell them black people time. I'll be there in 30 minutes. It's been over an hour and a half.
I need to adjust the volume wheel of my mic again. Ooh. Decapitation for foot. I didn't even notice she was there. You think you're fucking slick, you... Ah, shit. The inputs of follow-up melee attacks actually, for some reason, are very weird. They don't always activate if it says the prompt.
I'm gonna agree and disagree, because at what points are you talking about? Because I'm a very big Smash player, so I'll fucking tell you frame data like it's nothing.
The input where it has the prompt to press square to do a kick, there was one instance where I was jamming that button when it said kick and it never did. Like, it was on screen for maybe 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds, somewhere in that range. And it never kicked. And it actually is what got me down to yellow, was it not kicking.
I just joined at the 8-minute mark, so... I should definitely make a fucking plate of that chicken parmesan, because I also made a damn salad, too. You know what's fucked whenever you have enough time to make 2 salads and the main whole course before someone gets home?
What the hell is the one Ganado that's still alive?
You better keep that golden chicken egg until the day you die.
I plan on keeping it for the day I want to use it as an alternative to an RPG-7. Salazar.
That was in the original?
I believe it was, but I want to test it to be sure. Why is the music fading?
Guess whose black people time is here? I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I never went in the watchtower. Oops. Oh, you don't drop it. Oh, cool, the fall killed him. Disappointing. I forget if this game lets you buy guns and then sell them to get money. Or not money, ammo. Really? You can do it that way, but you can't do it with this. Weird. Why would you hide a gemstone in a light fixture? I can understand the gemstones in the ceiling, but that thing? No. Why? Did I just go the wrong way? Damn it!
Got something that might interest you.
Sweet.
Got a selection of... What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
Oops.
Is that all? Ah. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you buying?
Holy crap, this is actually a pretty significant improvement.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Oh, I have a bag in my pocket. That's what that was. Bread bags.
What are you buying?
um... I'll wait on that purchase. Get that later when I got a bigger box or something. Everything was loaded.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Done using weed. There we go. Don't let that happen.
The tree lineup was diabolical.
Fucking damn it. If I could save a bullet, I will. Apparently it doesn't work in this one.
What, I used to work in the PS2?
I'm trying to not use ammo when possible when shooting these coins. Medallions, or whatever they want to call them. I'm also using TMP to shoot them because weakest per bullet, so best used there.
I use my ray gun on Insta-kill, so I really don't care.
Are you gonna give yourself infinite TNT in the ass too? I actually didn't think I managed to shoot that before he threw it.
Oh fuck, I made way too much food. That's bad.
Where's the other ones? One back there, 3 on the bridge. Oh!
Not gonna lie, I'm very surprised you didn't think about that.
I didn't even know he was fucking standing there. I never even heard the damn TNT sizzle or anything.
No, he's not gonna tell you that he's up on you. I fucking do it.
There was one that grabbed me yesterday that had the detonation happen just as soon as I elbowed him in the face for the escape animation.
Why are you not letting me see the ammo's ass? We get it. We can see the name on the front, but let me see that ass. Shotgun shit. He actually did.
Get you to see the explosives too. And the hidden label on the weed. Fuck it, we flipping everything.
Okay, we're flipping everything. I knew there was Japanese labels.
Hang on. That's a barcode texture?
No, it's kanji, I think. No, it is barcode. Is that no? That is kanji. Right above the barcode. Too.
I can't fucking zoom in to see it better.
No, that is 100% fucking kanji right above the barcode. Guaranteed.
It probably is.
Because
With
it's one
how
of
low
those textures where
quality
they didn't
the-
think about translating it.
The low quality texture of it, it probably looks more like a QR code.
It probably looks like a QR code.
Oops. Which were the 3 I needed here?
This is the one time I'm hearing a car alarm go off, and I'm wondering, who the fuck has a car alarm to actually be broken into within the distance of my house? No!
S, where's that other twin stone? Ah, the V. M, S, and V. Give to me the stone that goes in the Bearstein. Wait. 3, 4. No. Got 4. 3. I used to actually remember how to do this puzzle without, like, which numbers to punch in without fucking it up.
I used to as well, then I forgot.
Oops.
Could have sworn it was like 3-4, 3-3-4, or some shit like that.
Into the Beerstein with this. Doesn't the remake oversimplify that process? Shut up, bitch. Oh yeah, I didn't flip these yet. Do it this way so it actually looks different.
¡Un forastero!
Yeah, I'm in for now. Okay, where exactly down here were these stupid coins? Oh, oops. I left one intact.
He's talking about conserving ammo whenever needed, blah blah blah. You don't even need all 15, you get nothing if you get all 15.
There's some people that just like to shoot things, okay? Or
Maybe
there's
like to
also
shoot
those that like to
things.
break things, because there's a response to it being hit. And if I truly wanted to be wasteful, I could try it with a shotgun.
If you wanted to be wasteful, you would just fucking Parkinson's your way with the TMP.
If I wanted to drive myself insane, I'd shoot that one under the bridge with this from over there.
It wouldn't be that bad, I've done it before.
There is not much indication as to where that laser is over there.
I didn't say I did it in like one shot, I said I did it before. If it's the one I'm thinking about, I guarantee I've done it.
Talking about this one, which for some reason the bullets don't want to. There we go. If I shoot him from here, what does he do? Will he fall? He'll fall, but just not off. Wait, what? He doesn't care that he just suddenly fell over without reason? Weird. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh. He had realized I was mocking him. Why aren't you moving again, dude? What the hell? Did he just fall through that rock? Pretty sure he just fell through the rock. If I remember correctly, this is where the first instance of snakes appears. How did I kill him and break the box at the same time? Well, I suppose I can go get my free gun.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling? What are you buying?
Oh, interesting. I forgot that it actually comes with one upgrade already on the damn thing. Well then, either way, give me the 5.7.
Thank you. What are you selling?
Can we get pistol
What are
rounds
you
over here?
selling?
25?
I'll. Thank you. What are you selling?
Okay, don't give you
Come
bullets
back
for that.
anytime.
Unlike Resident Evil 5. Oh, oops. He doesn't let me upgrade this already, does he?
What are you buying?
Nope. But I can upgrade these now.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Anything else I can get that I actually want? Nope. I'm just gonna go out of my own way to probably end up triggering myself. Yep, it says 9mm. Let's see. It does not at all say 9mm parabellum, but the standard of 9mm is that anyway, so I'm just going to assume that both these boxes technically have the same exact fucking thing in it. Because the SMG ammo
that one says 9mm right there.
Yeah, it says 9mm, but it doesn't have any designation. There's like so many different types of 9mm, and that's if you exclude 38, 380, shit like that. I'm just talking about straight up 9mm. There's 9mm Largo, 9mm Parabellum, which was formerly called 9mm Luger. Spain or Mexico, one of the two has their own fucking 9mm. 9mm Makarov. All these different fucking names. And not a single one of them is cross-compatible.
I just really want the cancer gun in one of these Resident Evil games, please.
Cancer gun?
There's a clip from I forget which Justice League it is. I think it's like the 2019 animated version. And fucking, there's this scene where Harley Quinn is getting raided by like two goons, and she's like, "Oh no!"
Oh.
So what she does is she breaks open the case and she shoots him with cancer ray.
I've seen that clip.
That's fine. Thank you.
Oh, I did get one. Cool.
Quick question. Do you know what Storm's been up to?
Do what?
Do you know what Storm's been up to?
Nope. I haven't seen him online at all today. Last night, the last time I talked to him about the rules of one of our servers, he was high. So who knows what he's doing.
I'm about to get high. That's why I was thinking of him.
Well, at least you have priorities and thoughts. Okay, this fucking 1911 in my holster needs to move because it's hurting my fucking side.
I will tell you, I will never, ever, in that flock of crows right there, ever use a grenade. I will only use a shotgun shell. And that's only to get the 2 pieces of the ammo and maybe a piece of the pesetas. But I don't care about the extra, like, 300 pesetas from, like, each 3 or 4 birds. I just care about the main 2 consumables.
I have a less of a liking for regular grenades over incendiaries and flashbangs, hence I use the regular grenade for that. I do know that some bird spawns, if you leave the room and come back, the ones you hadn't killed yet will reappear. I don't know if
This
that's
is one of those rooms. This is one of those rooms. But no, I will say, in terms of utility, incendiary grenade, but there's not enough reasons or places for me to use that in the story of RE4 naturally, because I don't fucking feel panicked with 4 mega Salvadors in front of my face like you would if you run Rising of Evil. So I personally throw the incendiary grenade instead, or a shotgun shell like I previously stated.
Want to know something that bothers me about games where you can kill an animal and get an item?
Bye.
You cannot kill these fish and collect them unless you kill them close enough to the dock.
Oh, trust me, that pisses me off too. Don't even get me started. I think the same thing with the remake too. I think they did the same thing with the remake.
Unless you abuse the shotgun glitch to get your ass out of bounds, I don't think you can pick them up.
Not shotgun, it's Ditman.
Rare things on sale.
Fuck the specific person who they named a glitch after. I've found many glitches in my life, and I know for sure at least 3 of them have been undiscovered. I don't want to be named after a damn glitch.
No, the point of it isn't to be called the Gamer Daring Do glitch. No, it's called the fucking Ditman because it's funny.
Thank you.
The only glitch I ever actually named was the Unforgiving Sea glitch, and it was named because it is the best out-of-bounds glitch in GTA, and it is very unforgiving, as you can easily fall out of any given invisible water entity under the map, fall into the abyss, and get warped back to the surface of the world.
Is that
That's
all,
the name.
stranger? Thank you.
Ditman. Hitman is the name. Resident Evil 4 is the game.
What are you selling?
I knew I found
Is that all, stranger?
something that can sell.
Is that all, stranger? Is that
God
all,
damn it.
Oh,
stranger?
this is actually kind of crazy.
Is that all?
So,
that?
remember that Lego party game I was showing you the other day before you got disconnected?
What are you buying?
Apparently, there's load games, so like if you like stop
What are
playing
you
halfway
buying?
through, you can just continue right where you left off.
Nice.
That's kind of fucking cool. Now I'm gonna play with my homie whenever next time it happens. My minifig.
My figure. The Lego version of the N-word. My figure.
My figures. Shut the fuck up.
What?
My
Can I not make some
figures.
racial slurs for Lego people?
As long as you don't call them figures.
The 45-minute mark is going to be a good timestamp to put in the description. Not going to remember to do it. We don't need light. When I first played this and my stepdad first played this, he refused to be in this room at all and had me control his character for him the whole fucking time we went through this room. I'm sure
Why?
you can understand why. It's because of the ambient noise emitted from this door.
What about the ambient noise from the fucking door? What is the ambient noise?
You don't hear the El Gigante?
Oh, because he's a bitch?
You can hear him through the door. And my stepdad did not know what to expect and was already low on munitions and requested that I play this room for him, even though there's literally nothing in it for the time. The man isn't very smart with using resources wisely. I mean, we're talking about someone who would use a magnum to take care of a single zombie.
Your stepdad might be fucking retarded.
He gave up on education in order to help his family survive in trying times.
How dare he actually have a heart? How dare he?
On one end, he had some pretty good skills at some things, horrible at others. Dude had, like, complete and total resistance to the pain of touching his hand to a cooking surface. And he was a hell of a mechanic, he just couldn't read. I swear, it's a different button than the last one to jump out the way.
Yes, it might be.
My goodness. Now I have to
Fun
get the
fact,
one mandatory
Resident
death
Evil
for
4 did not care about wrong in as long as you press the as long as you press the correct one. So at the very end, you can just fucking press every single one.
Oh, I misjudged where I was in the world. I thought I was about to reach the lake. Is there any loot here? Yes, one bit of loot. The lake is right after here.
There's no way. That's a lot of minifigures in this game.
There is a treasure I have missed, and I am backtracking to get it.
What treasure did you miss?
I believe it's a bird nest. It was
Wait.
in the area where I first encountered the dudes stuffing TNT into their ass.
Yeah, no, you gotta go back all the way to Mendez's house. Oh yeah, it is definitely the bird's nest with the green cat's eye.
I have the green cat's eye. I think. Cat's eyes are the ones that go in the beer stain, right? Or is that the one that goes
Yeah,
in
I think it
the
might be yellow then. I think it's yellow.
That is enough pesetas to actually care. I just realized that the design of Leon's magazine pouches has them oriented upside down for quick release. There's one reason why I don't do that with my belt pouches for magazines, and it's because not everything I store in them is a weapon magazine. And when your gun uses small enough magazines where you fit more than one in a pouch, mine can actually hold 4 of one of my gun's magazines, even though I only have 3.
Don't mention the amount of burritos you can carry.
I can barely squeeze a mini taco into one of these.
Like how this motherfucker tried.
Because I've actually stored quarter rolls and a few snacks for my niece in my pouches. The primary thing that's not gun related that I store though is my inhaler. My doctor actually made a witty comment about it. It's a reload for my lungs. Come on, chickie. There you go. Just gonna take this. Thank you. About as timid as my own chickens. Alright, babies. Lay the eggs. Good girl. Oh, wait, don't do that. Go this way. You know how many people
Man, I hate how in live streams there's no fast forward feature.
There is, but it can never surpass the current point that the streamer is at in their own end.
No, I'm talking about like in click.
First, though.
I'm talking about like in click. You're a fucking egg farmer.
Hey, if they're going to accelerate their egg laying just because of a 60 frames per second adapting code, then damn it, I'm going to make use of it.
Because they have a timer where it's like, I think like every, I don't know, like 3,000 frames or something like that. They lay one. But if you cut that time in half, that's every 1,500 frames. Way fucking faster.
Oops. God damn it, stay on the top. Okay, I gotta go on the right side. Wonders how many people are convinced that that dog over there is the same exact dog that you get out of the bear trap. If it was, it would have the wound on its leg, wouldn't it?
It doesn't have the wound whenever you go see El Gigante.
Oh, for a second there, I thought that that was a fucking guillotine blade. It's just a very weird-looking wooden...
Wait, hang on. Can you do me a favor real quick?
Yes?
Before you leave this area, turn around and just walk slowly. It's an area to the little shack of the right side over there. Apparently, you can just get out of bounds if you just walk to the side of it and hop over the fence that is supposedly leading into the out of bounds area.
I've seen videos about what happens if you sequence break this game or get into areas you're not supposed to be at the wrong time or as the wrong character, and I'm not triggering any of that.
I will tell you, I personally have to go back for the one where you have to go through the wall and you see Ada's shotgun in the wall. doesn't have any model in for Leon holding it, so it looks like a normal, like the first shotgun.
Her
But
guns
you
that
can
she
have
gets
it.
exclusively are Leon's guns with a different model, but same stat sheet. And for some
Yeah,
reason,
that's
different
why.
inventory space and if you go by what the shotgun is. Weirdly, I think hers is like a Serbu Super Shorty, which is not exactly the same make, model, or even at all similar to this. Again, I don't remember if it was Mossberg or if it was Remington that has a push button safety on the outside of the trigger guard versus which one has the tang safety, which this doesn't have the tang safety, it has the button on the trigger guard. Still not as cool as the Nithica M37. Even though that design
Why is it not as
rather
cool as
weird.
the Ithaca?
Ithaca has slam fire. It's just Resident Evil games don't want you doing that because they don't want style. Oop. Says as he knifes a bear trap without losing a fucking hand.
The speed he would have to move in order for his hand not to fucking, like, for it to go through the top and the back.
It's like, I want to see
Without
you
being
do
trapped.
that shit, like the reverse of that, with the mouse trap. Like, you cannot touch any part of that metal structure without putting any little bit of tension on it to where it might snap on your fucking fingers. I push mouse traps with a root cutter just to avoid that problem. Also, that would not work that way. That nest would stay there in the fucking tree. I know from experience. In case you're wondering, I hunt very aggressive, destructive birds that happen to reside in our trees.
It was the red cat's eye. I feel fucking duped.
Okay, so I don't have to go back there then. One of the save room themes used in this game was actually originally used in Devil May Cry when it was in earlier development, and I think the song got reused in one of the other Devil May Cry games as well. The only difference is the tone of the song itself is changed up a little bit to be less relaxing.
Say what?
One of the save room themes used in this game was actually used in Devil May Cry games. You can kill these. God damn. Where are you going, you little bat? I just want to make you go boom. Fun fact, despite what people may think, a flashbang grenade is actually capable of starting fires. It's also capable of bodily harm if it detonates too close to you. Yeah, how many of those do I even have anyway? 2. Chicka chicka, lay on the good. Is that a gold one? Or is that just a brown one? Oh, hell yeah! Double hell yeah!
Double hell yeah! Did that cow just fucking what's up to you?
I don't know.
He just fucking tilted his head what up and said, sup.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that.
Are you just farming eggs right now?
If it sets a timer closer to when it's supposed to lay it, which it does, upon entering the room, each of these hens can lay 1 egg within the first minute of me being here. Because the value does not actually get set to 0 on its timer when you leave and enter it. It's actually set to somewhere closer to the required number. Fun fact, these chickens are more productive than my own chickens. No, wait a minute, we can't disrespect the gold ones.
This motherfucker has a whole red 9 size of eggs in his inventory. With the stock.
I'm a chicken tender and egg collector in real life, and I am in this game too. The only difference is I own the chickens in real life. I don't own the ones in this one. I'm just stealing eggs from random farmers of a European village.
I will tell you, every single time I get a fish in Resident Evil 4 in my inventory, I always name it.
When I get one, I sell it to the merchant as food. They're not worth much, even the big ones, but you know.
No, the big one's actually worth a lot. It's like 3,000.
That's not much. That's like an extra spinel.
That's actually a spindle and a half. Thank you very fucking much. And you're telling me that like 20 inventory spaces isn't worth 3,000 pesetas? I think you're retarded.
Is this one gold too? No.
Yes. Lucky as shit.
Down here. Lay his eggs. Abandoned ship. Shit. I got more egg than I can do. Shit.
At this point, throw out your fucking handgun. Throw out your shotgun. Throw out your rifle. You only need the TMP and eggs.
Nom. I love that it just laid the egg and ran like a little chicken. Chicken isn't coward slur, not bird or food.
A fucking chicken ran like a chicken! Holy shit!
I've never understood the word chicken being referred to cowards. Chickens are some fucking vicious little fuckers. I took the wrong path. Actually, which ways merchants are closer? That way. We'll see if either of these
What's
chickens
that
lay the better
censored
egg.
bar that pops up on the stream every now?
My PlayStation notifications. Storm sent me a message when I was about to shoot somebody in the head through an open window in the beginning of the first stream, and it covered up the headshot perfectly. God damn, who gave you Turbo X? You know what? 6 bullets are not going to be missed.
Especially in TMP ammo.
But yeah, if you wanted to truly make a good mint, you could just sit here and wait on chickens at that farm to lay gold eggs, apparently.
How much does a gold egg sell for? Like 10,000 pesetas?
I don't know. We're about to find out. I know there's an area with a chicken somewhere in the, I think it was the castle area, but that's just one chicken. That farm has like 5 or 6 of them. You just walk in there, stay there for like 30 seconds, and bam, half a dozen.
Welcome.
Also, I found out that this game doesn't do like Resident Evil 5, where if you sell a gun, you get the ammo.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do that.
I hate that. Only 3,000, what the shit? You know what? I might as well just keep them and then throw them at Mendez.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Huh. I thought that would have just said mixed herbs G plus G.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
And that guy who has the decision in mind to actually not get the semi-auto rifle, I think it's the SL8, and instead just keep the bolt action. Not just because it's more powerful, but because it's much more compact. I mean, seriously, look at this perfect form.
Hold up, give me a sec.
You could swan dive with this thing, and it would not affect your water tension problem whatsoever.
Holy shit, Jay Witt's decided to live stream right now? Of all people, the Jay fucking Witts.
That's that Pokemon dude, isn't it?
Yep. He hasn't uploaded in fucking years.
I used to watch his videos. I stopped probably because of that. Oops. I highly doubt you can one-shot kill the El Gigante with a chicken egg. But since I got 4 of them, I guess I could do research. The strongest weapon of all, the rotten egg, which you can apparently get infinite of in Resident Evil 5. I forget how it worked. Okay. Oh, I already went here.
My favorite thing ever is the scene where Lewis dies. Fucking Sadler's tentacle goes right back under his robe, like that's his penis.
If he's part octopus, I'd be very concerned. You're supposed to go the other way, you stupid bastard. Bothers me that I don't get 20 rounds per mag at base value with that gun. One of the whole selling points of its design. Yeah, 9mm is bulkier than 5.7, and Capcom didn't study enough about guns. I swear, if I had the option to use 6-axis to aim, I would be using it right now.
6-axis?
The tilt sensor technology in PlayStation controllers.
Why?
Because it would be a lot more fucking usable than how much Leon wants to randomly sway in different directions. It's also why aiming in the Wii version, once you're actually good at it, is very responsive. Also, it is worth noting that if you wanted the best aiming for Wii controls, don't use the sensor bar, use T-candles. I know that doesn't sound like it makes any sense whatsoever, but it actually does work. Who the fuck saw me? And from where? Well, that kind of answers that. Oh. Holy crap, that dropped the frame rate. Damn you! Spangled piece of shit. Sit down. Alright. Oops. Put it down, bitch. Maxed out TMP. Multiple boxes of bullets per magazine. Fully upgraded. Cobra Striker does the same thing, but still. Anything in here? You little motherfucker. Where'd you go? Fucking snakes.
There needs to be a mod. I think there needs to be 2 small mods for Resident Evil 4. One, whenever a snake dies, you just hear the like in like Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3 or some shit.
It's funny you mention that because I keep getting recommendations for videos about can Snake survive this game. And the first one is him in Resident Evil 2. And I think more recently they did this one.
I think another fucking mod needs to be that every single time Verdugo opens his mouth just to look at you, he burps. Just like a simple little
Gross.
That was not a real burp.
The concept alone.
It's fucking amazing.
I don't know if my bullets are going through that water. I'm gonna stop fighting. I know I could go through them, but I'm having fun.
No, they do go through water, I think. Whenever your ammo hasn't loaded in fully.
Okay.
He tried so hard to judge the distance with his knife.
I already knew I could not knife that one. Smoke 'em, piece part. Oh, you're not all dead yet. I could swear there was a moving texture right there. Oh, there was. Quit dodging! Wait your goddamn turn, sir. Why did it turn me?
Real quick, you know who Trevor Moore is?
No, not off the top of my head, no.
You know who, the show The Whitest Kids You Know?
Oh, yeah.
You know the main guy in that show, the guy with the brown hair?
Yeah.
That's Trevor Moore. I have a conspiracy theory that the government killed him, or Epstein, or Diddy. One of those three.
That's actually been something I've seen in a few comments too.
And I'm 100% very, very into it. Because he was just too close to the truth. That's all I'm going to say.
I wonder if Epstein is why Roblox Corp seems to be defending the pedophiles. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that one on stream now that I think about it.
Doesn't matter because David Bazinski is a fucking creep who wants to allow 17 plus dating on his platform. And he doesn't care about child safety. My own opinion. Not anyone associated with me, just my own opinion.
The last time I did that, I didn't kill the snake.
There's a like super rare chance. I think you have to be absolutely close to the very end, so your knife hits the very corner of the box to break it. You know, in the middle of the slash, the snake spawns, but right before your knife hits it, and your knife hits it on the way after it spawns, one frame after, so you can get a one frame or a one.
I could have swore that I had that one get blown up by someone walking into it.
You always walk into it yourself.
Why would I? By the way, you can break those in Resident Evil 5 and somehow manage to not take damage. It'll instead do the shielding yourself from the blast animation.
Yeah.
It's just the very tip of the knife blade. But if that's what hits the tripwire, you'll take no damage.
I've done that before. I will say it is fucking worth it.
I did it on my third playthrough just out of curiosity. It's like, I'm curious, could you knife this and not get hurt? And I only did it out of curiosity.
Got some rare things. What are you selling?
We don't need these. They're just
Is that all,
precious
stranger?
space.
Is that all? Thank you.
I might end up needing some stuff because some of the things from the timing for the Lago boss fight has actually been tweaked.
Nothing about Del Lago permadeath, Ron.
Oh, before we fight Del Lago, we gotta get eaten by him. We're going dynamite fishing.
I do dynamite fishing. It's just bullet fishing.
No, it's more fun to just throw a bomb in the water. I've never understood the whole concept of why anyone would go dynamite fishing, because if your blast is close enough to the bottom of the water, you're causing potential for a sinkhole or something to form, or that the whole thing would just end up draining into a cave or whatever is down there.
Also, you didn't have to go all the way back there to save. There's a typewriter up ahead.
I went up, or back there, so I can sell 2 regular eggs. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I wanted to sell the white eggs I had in my inventory because they were just taking up 2 spaces.
If it's white, it ain't right.
Why the hell is that even there? I would love to know how the hell anyone in this village happened to watch Indiana Jones to figure out how to set up a boulder trap.
I think my favorite thing is how the fuck are they getting the boulders up there to prepare?
Right?
How have they tested that it doesn't just shatter on impact?
We're going this way first so we can observe a cop being tossed in the water.
I think you missed the first red herb in the beginning of the game.
Eh. No biggie. Government agent top tier. is issue basic bitch fucking binoculars. But I got a pair right here in my entertainment center with a leather case that has the nice felt interior lining. This is an expensive pair I'm holding in my fucking hand. Hear it? Why couldn't the government spare at least 80 bucks? Get him something better than some cheap-ass dollar store binoculars.
The same reason that I didn't fucking hire a bilingual to go to Spain.
God damn it. Fun fact, Spain Spanish and Latin American Spanish are really, really different.
Yep, I know that for a fact because I worked with Madrid, Malaga, Spain.
Yeah, we'll put the gold ones on the side. Why quit trying to press the triangle button instead of the fucking run button? Yeah, wait. Where's the other thing is? Okay, so it's a bird nest in this tree.
Go figure. What'd you say?
Ooh.
Hello.
How the hell is there such large pieces of driftwood in the water?
Oh, fun fact. So if you are playing this and you want to go by no death perma rule or permadeath, no death rules, whatever, if you were to get killed by Del Lago by shooting it in the water, you don't actually have that count as a death at the end of the 1.3 chapter where it says that you died.
Cool. I wonder. I genuinely thought that that would trigger him.
It's a total of 10 bullets that has to trigger it. Either 5 bullets or 10 bullets.
I can see that's doing nothing to the fish.
That one did fucking something to the fish. Did you see that fish die?
I saw one jump.
No, that one was dead. I'm gonna go out in here and say that it doesn't trigger.
That one dead. So was the other one. Anyway. Thanks for the trophy. Do not shoot the water, says the trophy name. I did not listen because I didn't care. Okay. Let me make sure my stuff is mixed or loaded, even though I'm not going to be using a gun. Wait, did I have a non-flipped egg?
Oh, what the hell?
for what?
That should not be how eggs are aligned, motherfucker.
You know, I'm the one that farms eggs every day.
Well, lined up like that.
Nobody stores eggs in an attaché case anyway. They'd still break.
You're telling me that you don't have your eggs in your attaché case inside your fridge?
No. The only thing that isn't an egg container I ever stored mine in is a foam-lined box that came with a bunch of makeup bottles that my mom bought. It was just a typical cardboard shipping box with some foam inner lining to protect the glass.
That's a big-ass fish.
He's a salamander.
It's a fish.
Alright, decent. Fuck you.
I think it's... I know it's a salamander, but I want to say it's an axolotl.
It would be cool if it was, but it doesn't quite have the cute little headpiece.
I don't think that thing's fucking cute at all, and salamanders are adorable.
If you get Ada into this boss fight, the game has a fucking... what's that word? Aneurysm.
Oh, it literally just crashes.
Leon, can you burn any slower?
I will tell you, if you were to be playing the Wii version, you could literally do 360s right there in that little moment.
Yeah, it's one of the versions I've beat, so I know. Also, Leon would have fallen off his boat many times during this fight. More than the ones where he just hits the boat.
You're gonna realize, you got the Rock Lee engine. I just love how sometimes PlayStation just decides to double the amount of content on the YouTube stream. Yeah, because I've only said 4 things. Hey, sorry, I was on the phone, place was work turned off, and made sure the farm was actually doubled it.
I could swear he had a lot more health than this. Hurry up, cut off the blood circulation in my foot, please. Also, that would not have tied like that because that was clearly a loose strand of rope. Not long enough to do this. And he also wasn't even standing on the rope to begin with, so this wouldn't happen.
He literally could have just lifted up his foot.
Exactly. And even if he didn't, it would be unlikely to trip him. It would just pull itself out from being coiled around his foot.
Fun days.
Time to take a nap. Get some rest, Leon. You're just drunk.
Oh, he didn't take the right perk 30.
So that does count in this version. Interesting.
What?
The 1 death on the number of times killed thing from shooting the water.
I will tell you another thing. The PS4 version and the Xbox One version have to be fucking different. Because
they are different because PS4 runs a form of Linux or Xbox runs Windows.
Because another thing is, whenever you go into the attaché case and you look at the extra storage, like to put stuff into while you manage your other big stuff, because you have too much stuff,
The
that is
temporary
completely
space.
transparent here. But in the Xbox version, it is actually
And that's due
opaque.
to a difference in how graphical processing works. Now, if we were to try and compare the form of transparency used by Sega for the Sega Saturn versus PS1, PS2, whatever, it is so different that it is very difficult to properly emulate any of it. Like, if you were to look at how emulation works on a PS5 to run Ape Escape 1 and 2, a lot of things that should be transparent will be solid. You would think Sony would know their own damn hardware well enough to emulate it.
People who were in the companies 20 years ago are fucking dead now.
The emulator that Nintendo uses, strangely enough, was not developed in-house directly entirely by Nintendo, but the same team that worked on the emulators that are used in Animal Crossing basically are the people that made it. They've tweaked it here and there to better refine it. But I believe it started as something external entirely. And I think they still use a modified variant of it for Switch Online emulation, which is weird. Considering how much Nintendo's against emulation. Before I go anywhere. Any treasures here? There's one up there at the merchant. Go check around outside of the house. And we'll go over there. Ain't shit in this area. Can you break this? Yes. Is there any point to it? Don't know. How much inventory space do I got? Do I got room for a fish? Wrong button. I have no room for fish, so we ain't going fishing yet. Oh, this side? That does not say waterfall. I don't know what that low quality texture says, but that definitely doesn't say waterfall.
That says Kakariko Village. What do you think?
Right? That shit looks like Hylian. Fun fact, they did not bother to actually edit that same sign asset, but they did bother to edit other assets like that in Majora's Mask. So, the one that's at, I think it's, Romani Ranch, says the same shit as the one from Kakariko Village, the arched sign.
You played the remake?
Nope.
I don't want to know what the fuck the remake will do to your PS4.
I don't either. I have heard the things that it can do. That gun is not actually in this game. Well, it's supposed to be one of the fucking SL8s, but that configuration, no, is not in the game. It uses a California, well, not quite California compliant, but most of America civilian legal variant where it has a thumbhole stock. That one doesn't have a thumbhole stock. Christ, I hate being such a gun nut.
Yeah, this also doesn't have there.
Neither are these TMP. What the? Hang on. That is some half-ass model there. Okay, so the actual model of this gun variant specifically, there should be a foregrip, no laser mounted there, just a foregrip sticking somewhat angled outward, downward, under the barrel. They took that model and chopped almost all of the foregrip off, just left a little tiny nub. cursed as hell. Why would you do that? Just send it flat, damn it. Where'd this dude get these huge ass shells from? Where'd you get tank ammo? Who are you gonna sell that to?
Chris.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling? I'll... Thank you. I'll buy...
By having the Mandela effects, you can go behind the merchant in this one, right? I'm 100% sure. Okay. I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm pretty sure it's like, I think it's another mask or some shit up there at the treasure. No, I think it's an emerald. Final answer, emerald. Locking it in. If it's yellow cat's eye, I'm killing myself.
A little extreme, man.
That was green gem, the other shit. Okay. I knew
Yeah,
it
you
was a
weren't
green
tripping.
treasure here.
Also, I love that he actually lets me interact with him back here and doesn't mind me taking this one box of ammo.
I think they did that just so they could signify, hey, you can get the fuck back here. Oh, you can make a triple green earth.
What are you buying?
Gonna have to mess up your organization.
Yep. I also won't have the space to get him fish dinner.
You know, you can always just
What are you
eat one
buying?
brown.
There'd be too much time of going in across the lake and then back out to the shop.
Talking about right the fuck now.
Let's see. Yeah.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all straight? Thank you. What are you buying?
That's what I like. Damn it! No, triangle square. If you have big hands like mine, you'll get my fucking pain here.
Find a woman and won't be paying you anymore.
Yep, guess I have to talk to him again. You fucking kidding me?
Not sure about you. But that pissed me the fuck off right there.
Had to throw away one bullet.
Yep.
What are you selling? Is that all strength? Thank you.
Now, contrary to popular belief, what I really like to do is like, take all my Spittles and Velvet Blues, hold on to them so I have about 20 of each, and just fucking sell them all.
I had a file where I stopped caring to actually sell things because I had no need for the money, and accumulated a shitload of gems. This must be why my stepfather's strategy guide he got when he pre-ordered this game tells you that it's not really recommended to broaden your arsenal beyond shotgun, pistol, sniper. I suppose part of my problem could be fixed by doing this.
Thank you. Not enough cash, stranger.
Well, I have a different weapon.
What are you buying?
100 fucking pesadas off.
What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
Oops.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
There. Was originally going to not upgrade capacities until time came that I had 0 in a gun. Wait, how much are gold eggs? I forgot.
3,000.
3K? Now, which path do I want? Ultimately, though, I'm picking both paths. Wait a minute, that's weird. You do see this, right? Like, I'm not crazy. That's trying to say that I've been there before, isn't it?
What? That's the fucking church? Give me
No.
the fucking church back.
The church would be, right here. Also, I just realized the north is not actually up.
That makes me annoyed.
Making my brain hurt. Thanks. Captain.
I don't like how me and you, two Resident Evil 4 veterans, are overanalyzing this shit.
Go plant some dogs. Throw them some very bright tennis balls. Oh, probably should not be carrying that at the moment.
Bro's just got 4 giant ass popcorn kernels in his inventory.
Didn't I take these earlier?
Yep, they respawn. New chapter.
That's weird because the boxes in the village didn't.
No, this is an entirely new chapter. Now you're in chapter 2.
This would also mean that this is not just a case of new map entirely environment kind of thing. We can just change the skybox.
It's not just changing the skybox, more like it is new environment.
Probably look ahead of me instead of just off to the side. Well, he didn't come back.
That was the yellow word.
There is a single person in the universe that thinks these guys are damn dumb. One. Two. I don't care if you're a parasite-infested dog or not. That should have blown that head clean off and made you mutate instantly. Have to be more conservative with that shotgun.
How the fuck do you genuinely not have a singular, not a double shotgun shell? More than one singular shotgun shell. What
because for a
am I
while the
saying?
game was giving me exclusively shotgun shells, so I had to resort to using it only. I'm not joking, it really was. Go look at the VOD. I can keep going this way, or I can go the other way.
What is the benefit of doing it?
If you go both ways, but not far enough to go fight El Gigante, or go past where El Gigante is, or whatever, you have more item drops and can get more money. That's why I'm going to go through this room, but not through that room. I'm gonna go back and go this way.
So you can fight El Gigante.
Well, going through where he was, I was have to fight him. I don't remember the order of those things.
I think that whenever you go by, it just says the same thing, like, oh, this thing just... That was scary. I don't know, I have to redo this.
Didn't want to try and pick up a box that would have more ammo than I can hold. Fun fact, a lot of this game's little visual trickery actually is entirely dependent on the exact position of the camera. As such, it's actually permanently attached to what is basically a fake letterbox filter. It's two black boxes, essentially. Where'd the dude go? Like, I'm serious, where the fuck that guy go?
I'm tired.
Where the hell is this? Well, I know for sure now that this game does not actually make the bullet basically from where the camera is, and it actually does go from where the gun is. Why can you only fit 10 rounds of ammo into this box? I need to see something. Hang on. This box clearly can hold more than 10. The box itself even says such.
Go on, wait. It says 50 fucking cartridges.
Mm-hmm. You can quit pulling your tools out your ass, boy. Shut up. Make use of some of these so I'm not getting filled up on rifle ammo. Really? Previous time I did that, I didn't do that shit. The sound of your feet is going rather fast for you not fucking moving. Dude, it's not that hard, come on. You're kidding me, dude, come on. Walk around the damn door frame. Oh, if I fire one more bullet from this, I will have enough room. Good. Learn to use a door.
No way.
What?
I'm just scrolling through Instagram and I see somebody said, soup will never be the same again. So he crushes a plastic spoon, right? And it says, introducing, and he pulls out this weird looking fucking spoon. Kind of looks like mycelium or morel. But it's just made of sponge. Could you imagine trying to eat fucking soup with a spoon-shaped sponge?
You'd probably end up having to suck on that sponge.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, what the fuck?
Oops.
He's using it and it's just fucking going limp. It can't even like stand up straight once it has soup in it.
A spoon that is basically like a wet noodle. Some diabolical asshole out there would probably try and make a spoon out of a lasagna noodle and say to eat food with it. I know there's someone that's actually used noodles like that to make an actually usable chef's knife. Oops. Missed the turn. I know they deliberately designed this little walkway the way they did so people have to go out. Well, people would assume they'd need to go out to that one spot to see the dude get thrown in the water first. I have no idea if these actually hold anything. Ah. Am I carrying any treasure? Nope. Do I have a brown egg or anything? Wait. Oh, right, those things spawn over there. They spawn over here. And the other guy. Where the hell are the fish?
Reload. Or is that yet another fucking inconsistency with PlayStation 4 and Xbox version?
Why are the fish drawn to me? It's creeping me the fuck out. Oh wait, you're the big one. I don't want to kill you. Yet. Wait, there's two big guys here? Sweet. This would be so much easier if Leon's fucking hand wasn't in the way. Good job. I ain't spearing you yet, you bastard. You're too big to fit in my box. Don't swim at the boat, you prick. Shit, where'd that other little one go? I bet this is much easier on PC.
I bet this is way worse than the fucking Weaver.
Oh yes it is. It fucking is. And just to let you know exactly how crazy I was in my playthrough, I did not use the Wii Zapper peripheral. I just used the nunchuck and Wii remote.
What kind of fucking loser used the Zapper for that game?
Someone that thought that those ergonomics actually helps you. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
The only thing it would help you do is help you steady your aim. Because it's actually easier to hold steady with it than it is without it, but the problem is how they had the damn thing arranged in the first place. The trigger for your Wii remote to shoot is on your offhand, the left, as in attached to your foregrip. Now, if the thing had a fucking stock, it would have been much better, but it didn't.
Yeah, there's no way I'm sitting in the middle of my fucking couch with a damn ergonomic Zapper with no stock. Once it has a stock and it looks like an M4A1, I'm sitting there.
Hey, fuck these fish. I'm gonna sell the one I got.
I thought you were just digging around. They didn't know you
No,
were
I was trying to
fucking
grab
with
2
fish.
fish for the extra little bit of cash. I'm Jewing it here. Well, it was, till I gave up.
I thought you were just digging it, and you know,
Just get
not
stuck in
doing
the
it.
fucking wall.
Good job. Not only that, but it was literally 1.5 paces from the fucking transition
Some
zone.
rare thing. What are you selling?
I can only imagine what's awaiting me at the military.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
It was just the one fucking
What are you
fish. You
buying?
really were chewing it.
Yep. I could only hold 2 fish, and I killed one and kept it. And I was gonna kill another and keep it, but nope. The game decided to say no.
What are you buying? Is that all, stranger?
Wouldn't be so bad if you'd actually buy bullets. I need to save a clip of me getting stuck on that damn door frame. What the hell are they burning in that bonfire there that allows it to burn this well when it's raining this heavily?
Stuff.
Well, it looks like they just built that around a bush and burnt the bush. Is there a typewriter right here? Yep. Did you know that kind of recently someone, for the first time in legitimate history of the original Animal Crossing, someone has managed to save up max bank worth of money?
Yeah.
What do you
I saw
get
the
for it?
second season.
A stupid miniature model of, I think it was the town hall or some shit. So, yeah, if that guy took about 8 years longer, then his game would have been perpetually stuck at the same date and time for every second. I think it actually starts at 2030, now that I think about it. Oops. Is it bad that I kind of want to, on this shit, to use a Wiimote? Or at least use 6-axis? Wait a minute. Damn it. I just noticed something that just looks so weird to me because of how they always have that grid there. When you click the keys and treasures menu, that grid will disappear briefly before this whole case moves.
Now the case just disappears.
Right there. Is that map layout even real? Like, can you even... There's no way. Hang on. No, it's not the water, so... What the fuck? Oh, I think there's like a hidden...
Fucking tired.
Wrong button again. Okay. Roughly where does the map say this item is? Right at the base of that. So, probably somewhere right there. This is that torch. Knocking them for the ability to sidestep when not aiming. I just heard Max go flying through the fucking air. Awful lot of hanging torches by fucking wood.
What about torches we would?
In this waterfall area, there's a bunch of torches they have just lit on fire, not even an inch away from some structure made of wood.
What, you're telling me that you don't have fire hazards in your house?
The only real fire hazard I have in my home is not even in the house itself. Oh, I should probably let them actually come up. You know how I know for sure that I played this game too much? Well, this also applies to Resident Evil 5 as well, because I cheat reload times. But, the speed at which I actually go through and move inventory items. You tell me you got the Holy Grail just sitting here out in the fucking open? Code-like symbol, weird thing just chained to the wall. Totally not suspicious. We need no light. This be Castlevania. I'm breaking all your torches. Okay, now I actually get to see what's up with that weird room saying I've already been in it. Oh, interesting. So the game literally just treats this and the merchant's booth next to the river and the cave as the same room. That might make this the largest room in the game, then.
What's the largest in the game? What about me being the largest?
Go away, Bats. You don't yield any money to murder. If Ozzy Osbourne were here, then maybe.
Got a selection of good things on what are you selling? Is that all?
Elegant.
Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all, strange? Thank you.
I don't see myself ever actually running out of TMP ammo at this rate. Long enough to actually need to upgrade capacity to get it. But this fucking behemoth... Jesus.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
What just plopped down on the floor hard enough that I could feel it through my carpeted floor? Also, what time it is? I got a whole nother hour, maybe. double check and make sure I didn't miss any treasures. Okay, we're good. We're good. Is that shotgun fully loaded? Yeah. It is loaded. Watch as this box that is larger than my magazine for my weapon somehow requires 2 of it to fill the magazine of my weapon. So be the logic of this game. Oh, button. Not the shotgun. Gotta quit using the sticker case things. Over here, fucker.
Every time you're opening your inventory, are you opening the map and then switching to your inventory?
Yeah, because the previous game I was playing has the button for that as triangle.
You just press pause. Or the start button.
I know you can kill them faster if you put a few bullets in it first. Boy, I said
Hey,
dog.
it's that dog.
Okay, so he does retain his injury on his leg. If I'm not allowed to harm a dog, then neither is your big fat mutated ass. And that is why I hated that my stepdad did not get the TMP on his playthrough and instead just opted to sell every bit of TMP ammo he finds.
Stepdad might be fucking retarded. MP goat. It doesn't even need the stock. Be a yellow herb in there too.
Yep. If I remember correctly, there's not actually enough yellow herbs in one playthrough to max out both Leon and Ashley's health.
Correct. It requires 2 playthroughs.
So bad I did not get him to break this.
I think it's like 4 more. 4 more yellow herbs that you need in order to max out Ashley's health as well. No, why'd you silence Guillermo like that?
Who?
Guillermo.
Hell's Guillermo?
You killed Guillermo.
The lantern?
Yep.
Nothing can be mixed. How much do I have? 59,000? Or, 25,000? Words, numbers. They're no work. Bridge. Yeah,
That means we're gonna knife the first Gyarados we see?
It was.
Means we're gonna knife the first Gyarados we see? Let's go.
No. Something I just thought about. So, the PMP, its stock, is not really all that useful to you until the time comes that you have this. You need the desire to use it at longer ranges, but really it's not necessary. It excels at close range. So you'd just be taking up a 2x2 square of inventory just to make the thing have less recoil than it barely has already. The solution is don't full auto in a building. Or outside. Or at all.
Listen, I swear, if you're gonna tell me not to shoot my fucking 50 BMG self-defense, you're wrong.
Talking to someone that kills bugs and mice with a plastic M1911. I discharge guns indoors daily. I just did into the carpet just to unload that round because there's no decocker.
I'm talking about, like, legit. Don't you dare talk about my 50 cal going through 8 sheets of drywall and my neighbor's dog just to get a fucking what? Self-defense, but you gotta learn to appropriate yourself.
I remember a certain someone I had dealt that I had dealt with on YouTube, believing that carrying 22 for self-defense is perfectly fine. More holes means more damage. Well, not necessarily. Your ribcage is going to catch more 22s and keep your ass alive longer. 45 through the enemy. God damn it! I had exactly enough health for that to kill me regardless. Every attack like that has a mandatory minimum damage threshold, and I happen to be just at it. Fuck.
I feel like you just weren't going fast enough to shake
No,
it.
they're hard-coded for at a very minimum to do 2.5. I had 2.5. Damn it. Well, that's one actual death. Yeah, the dude tried to say that, like, the best self-defense you can carry is not entirely just something that's 45 9mm, 22 and do just fine. The human body will be damaged less from a 22 due to its lack of penetrative power to really do too much harm unless you just happen to get the perfect precise spot, as even clothing will heavily hinder its own piercing.
Are you telling me that the deer I shot in the woods that was wearing a jacket and a name tag with Joshua
I also recall one other stupid thing the guy would say. He was threatening somebody and he stated, if you come to me, I'll shoot you one between the eyes and one between the nipples. Shooting somebody directly in the center of the chest is not really going to do too much with a 22. Says the fucking 64-year-old pistol training courseman and former political committee member. I'm not going to name drop him on a stream.
Leon hates Israel.
I feel like they didn't put as much effort into the creation of the reload animation for the rifle as they did with other weapons.
No, they didn't.
I know it's a trap. I just fucking knew it was a fucking trap, and I did it anyway. There, I just turned you into a Kung Pao chicken.
At least you got the ingredients right.
a feeling that there may be another one down behind this stupid fucking building.
There's not. There's only 4.
I think I only counted 3 in a mysteriously existing shotgun shell box. How was that even there in the first place? Actually, I'm gonna save a clip. Hopefully, it's still there. Like the clip is actually showing it. Because I'm wondering if I happened to kill one on my first attempt before I got killed and the item drop happened to be there and stayed there.
Why did Storm change his name to Kazaki instead of Haruza?
I don't know.
I asked him one day, "Do you get married?" Am I pregnant? And is he the baby?
Dun dun dun.
A fucking singular TMP bullet is pretty tough to come by.
It's 1 peseta. I'm literally carrying a penny.
Cue the funny Jewish music.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
Oh, my baby.
The Red 9, you mean Reap It Randy's sidearm?
I may need to hold off on doing that.
What are
for
you
now,
selling? Is that all? Thank you.
Oops.
Is that all?
Got to sell
Thank
both
you.
of them.
What are you buying?
Okay, for just a little bit longer, I'm gonna have to hold on to the Punisher and get the Red 9 a little later. Space.
Check your inventory.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come.
You should be able to at least have the Red 9.
I know,
thing.
but the thing is I want to make sure I have a little bit more space. Just a bit.
I'm back anytime.
Bro, you're letting that one pesada really Jew its real estate.
It's not exactly what I'm saying to hold off on that for. I'm waiting for a point where I have way less supplies, or the point where I get a larger box.
But if you're like me, first off, that larger box isn't going to happen until like at least another half chapter. And you're not going to get the resources deplenished because you're like me.
Red 9 was a 2x4 box, right?
Yep.
I would have to move my shotgun heavily to do that.
Or move the grenades to the right, sell the handgun, and just move the shotgun to the left.
Fair enough. I do know that the Punisher comes a lot in handy in the castle when they start carrying wooden shields.
What are you buying?
Oh.
What are you selling? Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? What? Ah!
Bro just almost bought the Punisher again.
I want to keep it oriented like this so it remains showing a 6. But the most efficient place for me to actually put the gun would be, well, face up between the TMP and the rifle. Damn it. Inner conflict not letting me do what I want.
It's hash AK simulator.
There is someone who made a puzzle game based entirely on this.
It is gold.
Thank you.
Don't hold up on that stock.
I'm also slightly pissed off that red and green herb doesn't have the barcode on it.
Wait. It's because when you first pick them up, they look like that. I had that one already flipped.
Yeah, the Japanese version of it. We get the Japanese herbs.
What are you buying?
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
all?
the obvious first choice would be to do that.
Thank you.
It's already more powerful than the Punisher.
What are you selling?
I think the fire rate and the ammo capacity would be solid.
Wait, they're 20%? I thought there were only 1. Huh.
Is that all? Thank you.
Let's see.
Is that all straight? What are you buying? Is that all straight? Is that all straight? Thank you.
There. We have power. With a lack of responsibility. What is keeping that pressure pad on the fucking thing? Need to stop thinking about that so hard because it is starting to make my head feel like I am oozing brain matter. Oops. Where's the have key low? Okay. For God's sakes, can they just map that to the left side of the touchpad?
Map what? Map what?
This.
Oh, it's the map.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, whenever I start playing Invisible 4 on the console again, I always try to for at least the first solid chapter.
Okay. I wonder if the insignia bits for these twins actually were derived off of the design of the Los Illuminados. Can't be because there's no part that would make a V shape.
Now, let me just say, I love Leon's line here. I'm coming, I mean. Whenever he's talking to Sadler, and Sadler's talking about what his plan is, and Leon goes, sounds like an alien invasion to me.
Jesus, it is actually what it could be classified as, but also a little racist at the same time, if only they weren't Spaniards. Either way, one person entering another country without legal documentation is considered being an illegal alien.
By the way, not sure if you care, but I'm pretty sure you know.
This chain is 2D textures, and it is bothering the crap out of me.
Fucking ignore it.
I can't. I find these things and then my mind is just stuck glued to it.
Now if you run around with a grenade, your moving speed's like 7% faster.
I know that it is slightly faster, but I don't care. I'm not a speedrunner. I only sped ran one thing, and that one thing was a clear time of the first stage of Duke Nukem.
I will tell you that it does come in handy in some points of the game.
Fun fact, you don't have to look at any color other than where the insignia main bits are to figure out that solution. So even if you don't know how to blend colors, it's actually quite simple.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley,
Don't come!
I won't, you're not my type.
No! Get away!
calm down. Everything's going to be just fine.
I think, you ever seen, I think it's Cool Yeti 04 or something like that on YouTube. He actually has this Resident Evil 4
I
parody.
forgot that was the name of that achievement. Secure the ballistics.
Secure the ballistics. Oh, that's so fucking amazing.
The president's daughter is equipped with ballistics as
So if, I gotta send you this fucking YouTube video. It's an old ass one I watched whenever I was like 7 fucking years old or some shit. And it's called Resident Evil 4 Parody. And, in one of the, scenes where Leon is rescuing Ashley, at this point he goes, "Oh, I'm here to rape you. I mean rescue you. Oh, I always get that one mixed up."
That's fucked up and funny at the same time. Did you know you can offset and skew an object on the grid?
How do you do that?
By just simply rotating it. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was sending it to you on Discord.
I did not pay attention to what the command button is.
Wait.
Damn door just closed. closed, damn it! Are you really gonna not allow me to have this one bit of fun?
What are you trying to do?
Kick the door into Ashley's face? Not fair.
I'll take the girl. Who are you?
How about no? I remember seeing those accuracy numbers down in the 30s and less.
Is it fucked up? I remember that too. Like from my own self.
I'm talking about from my stepfather's own playing.
I think the lowest I saw was like 56.
My lifetime accuracy in Resident Evil Revelations 2 on raid mode is actually 93, 94? One of those two.
I hate the transparent little side panel right there. That's not right.
Wait, when I first picked up that item, it was there.
It's not right. It should be opaque. But also, hang on, go back. Do it again. For
That
like
entire
one frame.
framework was there, and then it just lifts upward for no reason.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck?
How do you fuck that up? Like, seriously, Capcom, please, inform me, enlighten me. How did you fuck that up?
Now I might have to buy Resident Evil 4 for the PS4.
Which way is the fastest way to shop? Oh, why am I even asking that? I know where it is. Stupid map. Oh, right. Well, at least I get the wagon. Also,
Real quick, have you seen the Fat Ashley Resident Evil 4 remake mod?
No.
I don't know why, but people are blowing it up so much lately.
These villagers put this there themselves.
Yes, it was not there beforehand.
They did that to themselves.
Did you just shotgun shell on a barrel?
I did. Well, on the cart, barrels within. There is still music. Where's the shit? Now you decide to give me things when I can't fucking hold them! Before I even fucking bother. Okay, so I can hold rifle ammo at least. Don't want the fucking grenade with the bullets. Why is this stuff playing the music like there's still shit around to kill them?
Because they're gonna spawn up front, I believe. No, I think that's just the music for this area.
There ain't shit going on.
Where you going all the way? What are you doing all the way back there?
What the fuck is that thing? I swore I already broke this candle. Torch. Sorry, it's a Castlevania word of habit. See a bird's nest. Ow!
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you buying? What are you
Your
selling?
list was not updated. You're a fucking liar, sir.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
I forget which shotgun actually ends up with the most power. But shotgun
Right,
shell
yeah.
abundancy due to the striker actually makes it the common go-to.
What are you selling?
I literally have no space.
Is that all? Thank
We're
you.
making some.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back.
There. I got room.
Anytime.
Who hung another lamp up here?
What is my land? Who is my sea?
How hard is it to make this properly mirror the texture? Because I know that that circular texture is not a full circle on the texture sheet.
Yeah, it's not a full circle on a texture sheet.
Okay, so in game design for texture sheets, if you
That's all
have to
fucking
have something
space.
that is a fucking circular thing, and all four quarters of it look identical, you only want your texture sheet to have a quarter of a circle on it. It's space efficiency, basically. You don't need to have two of the same thing.
out with what you were saying, so yes, I believe you. I'm just still lost over the fact that you killed Guillermo in turn. What the fuck did Guillermo do to you?
I think this song was the one that was in Devil May Cry game. It is distorted a little, and I think the speed's off, but they did reuse it.
Which Devil May Cry?
I believe it was either 1 or 3. Could be wrong. It would make more sense for it to be 1 because the development of this game used to be what became Devil May Cry. I didn't just sell 4 of these bullets for the game to give me more of them. I don't remember if it is an achievement in this game or not.
What is?
to look up while Ashley's on a ledge.
I think. I don't know. I think you can even get it by just not even like looking too. Bro chooses the absolute worst ledge for that to be on.
Where the fuck is Ashley? Whoa. Hold up.
What?
That cannot feel too good on your back.
Oh, do that again. Nick, can you do me a favor? Next time you hold a rifle, try that. Look directly 180 degrees straight up.
No.
No. I thought you were a good friend.
I have a good friend, but there's a certain thing in my spine that doesn't let me do that.
You think I asked about your spine? No, but that's cool to know. I didn't know you had some spine shit.
Yeah, I have scoliosis. My
I was
spine
ready
is
to say
hurt.
I got scoliosis as well. Shit.
Oh, is this fucker standing here? We'll go with rifle.
I don't know why, but now I told you about this reminisce zombies thing. But now I realize that there's badges in this that don't do anything other than just say, I fucking did it. So now I gotta get them.
They blended in pretty well back here. Uh-oh. I missed. Sir, put her down. Ow. Like, putting your hand in the way is gonna help you. Well, that one dude just walked past that or on it and it didn't trip. Weird. God damn it, game, can you properly maintain the order in which you consume these things? Right.
Where are you going, Leon?
I don't know, 'cause you're fucking invisible, stupid bitch.
Where are you going, Leon?
She had to ask you again. 'Cause obviously she's got dementia.
Or mental retardation. Why do you do this?
Where are you going, Leon?
What normal, sane person just stands like that on a roof?
Me.
Also, I'm surprised she hasn't called me a
Are you
pervert.
not a roof stander?
Okay, there we go. She called me a pervert. Good enough.
Did you get an achievement for it?
No.
And you're just a fucking
If
pervert.
Lollipop Chainsaw can give me an achievement for doing that, even if the game kind of forces you to here and there, why can't I do that here and get no achievement?
I think they got the achievements before Lollipop Chainsaw came out.
This version has achievement support and trophy support and was made long after a version that did not have such things and long after the mentioned game that gives you an achievement for doing that.
Not saying
Remember,
that they didn't
Resident
have
Evil 4 came out
achievements.
early to mid GameCube era, whereas
I know,
Lollipop
I'm just
Chainsaw
saying-
came out when the 360 was a thing for a while.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I just think that they didn't think about the pervert achievement, and then
Why do they just randomly have a ladder leading up to this bedroom window?
wait, you're telling me that you don't have random ladders going up to people's bedroom windows?
There'd be one possibly if this house had 2 floors. Also, why does Brightos Mendez have a house that contains a urinal, of all things?
I think that you understand that man's fucking tall.
But he has a urinal position for the normal-heighted person. And there's someone randomly using it while you're there.
Yeah, my favorite thing is that somebody's there. And I will tell you, for sure, it does make sense, because that's probably where his tip be hanging, at the height of a normal person, you know? You gotta think
I
outside.
suppose it could be worse. It could be like Billy Madison trying to take a piss in the elementary school bathroom with the urinal too low for him to actually use it. Shit, digger. I think I realized just now as to why Capcom decided to make it to where the fucking semi-auto sniper rifle takes up way more space.
Well, why is that?
Its ammo efficiency is horrible, so you would never have a shitload abundance of it.
How is it horrible?
It's semi-automatic and each bullet does significantly less damage.
So?
It's why it's bigger. You're making up for the lack of the space consumed by ammo by having the gun being bigger. That would explain why on the map that was marked as if it doesn't exist. Special Agent Dipshit here can't just think to climb up the lazily placed wooden boards, or do you just want to go through over there?
No.
At least Capcom had the right in mind where if you put Ashley in the suit of armor costume, when she jumps off a ledge for you to catch her, Leon actually has visible strain.
I wish there was like a 1 in 100% chance that you just fucking fall flat and die because she crushes you.
I think it also makes it to where she can't be picked up by Ganados.
Yeah, no, she won't be able to be picked up by anybody. He's literally completely immune to physically everything.
I know there was one of those here. I have never actually checked to see if that works. I know she can get caught in them. I knew that the whole time. The thing I wanted to know was, A, how much damage does it do to her? And B, can she actually get stuck in one because you turned while aiming?
Oh yeah, she can.
Get off my arm, you little fucker. My brother's tea jugs are over there. Go over there. Fuckers.
My brother's tea jugs!
That your brother's tea jugs are over there? What's that mean?
He buys gallons of Arizona. Stores them behind me. Well, behind where I'm sitting anyway.
I will tell you, I do too. Is that bad?
Nope. However, I can tell you my brother's dumb enough to leave an old-ass outdated laptop that can barely run it, even a less update, constantly on with a heavily damaged power supply cable. An internal battery that has literally become not even capable of holding a charge whatsoever anymore. And a hard drive space that is, well,
she just wants to get
really
insurance
small.
fraud. She wants insurance fraud for fucking sure.
It's my brother.
You can't tell me that's not what she's going for.
And my brother also has, for some asinine reason, no ability, or rather no desire to upgrade to anything better than this laptop, and has done anything he can off of just that. And this thing has so little RAM that my phone beats it. And my phone is also outdated.
Why does he choose that laptop?
I don't know. I know he has enough money to buy at least a bare minimum garbage one from Walmart that has way better specs. What's on the pretty paper, Double D?
What'd you say?
Ashley is garbage. Proof. She hides in dumpsters. That YouTuber I mentioned that I really despise for their whole self-defense moniker looks just like that dude that just died right here.
What's the dude's name?
I'm not going to dox the dude. He's probably going to get himself raided soon anyway. I wouldn't know. I've been keeping up with his account on Trapper after he quit YouTube because of me. Well, me and one other dude.
That one.
Yeah, that dipshit. The one that wanted to kill people just because that same person he wanted to kill gave him at least 40% of his income through any form of ad revenue and 40% of his subs and 40% of his views. Minimum each.
I mean, same dog.
Why would you kill someone because they made you richer?
Because I'm just a stupid fat guy, obviously.
Actually, now that I think about it, he's not too much different than anyone that Eminem gave their career to.
Didn't expect that fucking reference out of nowhere.
Thought for a second, thought that was this. Dude cornered himself behind a bunch of bear traps. Dude also does not trigger bear traps to walk on them, yet he triggers tripwire. Weird. Come on, you sack of shit. Move faster. Where's the dude I heard yelling? I had actually forgotten that this game doesn't tell you how much ammo you have in reserve.
Why would they tell you how much you have in reserve?
Because that's useful information to know. Rare knew it. And they're the ones that pioneered the idea.
Maybe they knew it was useful information, and that's why they excluded it.
Pretty sure the remake actually corrects that. So.
It's not even a correction, it's probably just a design choice.
Like she knows how to go where the whistle has come from, like an obedient little dog. No, she's just a dumb little bitch.
She's
Also,
like,
she manages to
"What's
find her
Bob
way over
Sanders?"
here on her own. That'd be insane. Well, at least up to where this ladder is. And yet you can't use a goddamn ladder.
I opened it, Leon.
Welcome. Got a selection of... What are you selling?
Really? No new shit?
No, he does. At this point, he doesn't get a new upgrade for a little while. I think until just after the fucking Mendez fight, or just before. I think this is like a really long stretch of fucking nothing for you. In terms of upgrade-wise, at least.
Is that all? Thank you.
I do know in some versions the stats of some of the weapons have changed a little. I just don't recall which ones.
Versions.
The different versions of this game, like its updated newer versions, like this one relative to the original, or the PlayStation and Wii versions relative to GameCube.
I don't think that they have any damage numbers changed.
I think there was one weapon that had 1 point of damage difference.
What was that?
I can't remember which one. That's the problem.
Dang, we're on invalid.
Oops, I missed the good cutscene. Is it a viable option to just say, fuck you, leave, and just jump out the window?
Yeah, well, why don't you? Took a real man to ditch that guy.
Oh, wow, the game actually stopped running over the wall. I genuinely didn't know it did that. How'd that blow his head off? I was aiming at his foot. Miss bitch. Oh, hello. not letting that up the stairs.
You just don't want to make fun.
Now with a fucking parasite sticking out of his neck, no.
He's just like, I'm not gonna be part of this until.
Oh shit, there's supplies up here?
Use this.
God damn it. I probably have to continue reloading afterwards. Oh, it actually managed to continue the reloading process. Nice. Wait a minute, you're not reloaded yet. What the fuck? Oh, okay, so that is supported properly. That just looked weird though. Ow. Ugh.
That sounded cute.
I can make worse noises.
Oh, you're not gonna tell me it's one.
Oops, not the map. There is no marked treasures here. But I know that I'm going on both of the paths, so... Doesn't matter if I miss anything from one path or the other. Oh, damn.
Welcome. What are you selling? What are you buying? Not enough cash. Not enough cash. Strange. What are you buying?
What'd you do?
I don't have the money to buy the last
What are you
upgrade for the
buying?
shotgun that currently exists.
Come back.
Not gonna lie, I usually tend to get rid of the shotgun as soon as the riot gun becomes available.
Ditto. I should probably...
And with that being said, I usually don't put too much money into the normal shotgun.
I probably just saved it, but I don't remember. Okay, I saved it as chapter end, so if I didn't save just now, I would have lost out on 2 items that I picked up earlier. Because those two items are carried over from the bunch of people attacking me in the stupid cabin. You mean to tell me that there's a 6-way tie for beating the game in 30 minutes? It's 30 minutes on the dot, not a single second difference. Same applies to professional difficulty.
I
Okay,
think
the
you're
guy
on
in
pace
5th
with
is a
it.
different guy on both.
I think you're on pace with their record right now.
I am not. I was wondering if anyone cheated the leaderboard, but I have a hunch that somebody did. The only person difference-wise is, I think it's Dark24, the guy in 5th place on normal, is not the guy in 5th place on professional. That belongs to an entirely different person, Asun. But yeah, the fact that both those difficulties have the same fucking best record times is very suspicious. Let's see here. On separate ways, it's also the same fucking people for the most part. A Dark24 has 4th place on separate ways. Killer Boros also has 5th place, and then the additional name that's not in the other two leaderboards. Oops. Let's see. Oh no, Dark is not on that one. They're just swapped out by someone else. Either way, every time on the leaderboard for the Separate Ways campaign happens to be exactly 15 minutes out of the top 5 people.
Wow, they all got a really good same strategy.
Yeah, it's probably called a save editor. On the new game only run of main game leaderboard.
Couldn't be something like that.
There are 11 people who have exactly 30 minutes and 0 seconds. And then there's 2 other people that have 30 minutes and 2 seconds. Professional new game only. Again, 11 people have exactly 30 minutes. So these times, to me, sound like bullshit. Because there's no reason that the top times are all tied for a on-the-spot, no-second difference, 30 minutes flat. Let's look at the worst, but the leaderboard only goes up to 1,000 spots. I think. Yeah, it doesn't go past that. Really, I have no friends that have actually played through the normal difficulty campaign on this version. But yeah, there's some clear bullshit going on there. What? That is an exclamation point, yes. So, if I've learned anything about leaderboard times, it's that to be skeptical about some of the people on the very top. Resident Evil Revelations 2's leaderboard for the campaign has 2 people that beat the game in 8 seconds.
I beat the game in 7 seconds. They suck.
The reason it says 8 seconds is because the game will count, or rather round up, every time you have for each individual chapter. The weird thing is they don't exist on any individual chapter leaderboard, which is weird. Because they should be, but they're not. Another example, Duke Nukem 3D. Its leaderboard time for the first place is entirely someone using wall clip, or no clip. And how I know this is because the top 10 times actually have a viewable replay of how they did it. And it just shows them go in a straight line from the spawn on top of the building you start at on the first level of the game. Straight line from there through multiple walls and not even engaging a loading zone for the second portion of the map, because it actually has to displace you to teleport you to what's supposed to be street level.
It's a good ass strategy he's got.
But yeah, it's just him wall clipping, straight line travel, no gravity affecting him, through a bunch of walls straight to the warp, to the exit. My time, though, is the actual strategy that was used for clearing that level legitimately, which is to shoot open the vent, go down the hole of the vent, run immediately around the back edge of the building, and find the first pig cop that spawns behind the building. From there, jump off of the ground onto its head, jump off of its head to a small little lip on the edge of the wall next to the bridge, jump onto the bridge, and then go over to the exit. Done. You can do it in, I think at the fastest is 12 seconds. My time is 15.15. Yeah, for a while I actually had 555th place for the first level speedrun of the hardest difficulty. Just because of that. I would have actually went on to try and do faster on other levels, but the thing that made me stop was actually seeing the leaderboard times, and what they did to actually get their times was cheating. Either using wall clip to go through every wall on the map and go in a straight line to the exit, or due to an oversight in the game's code, if you freeze yourself with a ricocheted shot from a freeze ray, the game counts when you froze yourself as your time to complete the level. So yeah, every time in every level after the first level that spawns in a freeze ray for you to get is just who can freeze themselves the fastest with a fucking freeze ray. The
time stops
literal recorded
in the fucking leaderboard.
Right, every single replay on the leaderboard is just them ricocheting one round from the freeze ray into a wall and into themselves. And the game just no longer records further on from that point and counts that as how long it took you to complete it, and just shows that not even 1 second of yourself freezing yourself. It's honestly a very weird oversight for it to use that as your valid time. Like, what flag trips from you freezing yourself that makes the game think you completed the level?
Now, does the level end once that happens?
No, it does not. Freezing stops you from moving, but after 5 or so seconds, you can move again. You are stuck at 1 HP when you get frozen, because you only get frozen solid if you are hit by one that would have drained you to 0. If it does, it'll put you at 1 HP and freeze you. From there, you just have to be at the mercy of, can you thaw faster than something can find you and hit you once? There's also one other oversight with the game when playing co-op on Duke Nukem 3D. The shrink ray. When you use this weapon, or rather, if any puzzle element shrinker shoots you, and you're playing co-op, for some dumb reason, the game is not coded to tell you this is an ally, we're not going to execute this action. What is this action? It's something done against your will, making you stomp on your own ally and instant killing them. The game has an actual animation for you doing this too. It's looking down, seeing a thing, and then stomping on it with your boot. You are forced to do that against your will if a allied player gets close enough to you when they are shrunk.
That sounds like what should happen if you're ever playing Super Mario on co-op and one of you guys get the mini mush.
Alright. Alright, I'm ending the stream.